Welcome to SRB TV.
Oh my God! Come on, man! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at Hawkeye Season 1, Episode 2.
Hide and Seek.
Previously, on the series premiere episode of Hawkeye, we were introduced to the one and only Kate Bishop, age...
I say early 20s, I still say that.
Well, I'm talking about flashback-wise.
Oh, flashback-wise?
Yeah, we come back to Kate. We see why she wanted to become a future Hawkeye, as it were.
Or at least a future hero.
And just when things are looking like drab for her in her life, she meets a really cool dog. And she is involved with a mafia group, apparently.
Yeah.
And doing so, also finds and puts on the Ronin outfit. Her potential future stepfather has Ronin's sword. Her family runs a security firm.
Yeah, Bishop Security, so that's what we got out of that.
And now she's caught in the middle of this whole situation, dealing with stolen items from the from the destroyed Avengers compound.
For at this point right now, because right now she found the dead body of Armand, and just as she was trying to escape, just trying to get away, that's when the tracksuit guys pretty much showed up and started fighting her, and that's when Clint kind of showed up and just. And was like, he thought it was another dude or something like that, but even he's like, what the hell? Especially how young she is.
And then on the other
we got cut there.
And then on Clint's side of things, he's just trying to enjoy the holidays with his kids in New York.
Yeah.
Enjoying it. Can't really enjoy anything because
everybody's like pretty much thanking him over and over and over again for saving the city.
Not only because of what happened with Natasha, but also during his time as Ronin, he doesn't really feel like the hero everybody thinks he is.
Well, it's a combination of stuff.
No, that's what I said. It's like a big old cocktail.
It's a combination of pretty much the sacrifice he had to see his best friend take, losing his best friend, and then you still have, what is it? Like you said, just pretty much his time as Ronin, and then pretty much doesn't really see himself anymore as a hero anymore. He's lost it, because of that. The only thing, I forgot to bring that up even in the beginning, even at the end of our last reaction, is that we don't know when they'll show up, maybe halfway, but we still have the potential of Yelena to show up, since we got Valentina, blaming Clint for the death of her sister. So we still have that as well.
Yeah.
That's what I said. We completely forgot about that in the first episode to bring that up to see when. It feels like right now we probably won't get that maybe till halfway through the season. Because right now we're just getting warmed up for these.
Because his being a hero complex will probably be solved by Kate. Him gaining forgiveness for Natasha's death will probably be
from the sister. Because even his kids knew that he felt everything for her. They were the closest as friends.
They still don't know that, but they still don't know anything about his time as Ronin.
No, they don't. His family has no idea pretty much of what his time as Ronin, and I think that he wants to keep it like that. Who knows? Maybe his time, with this time, maybe that's how they kind of ended. This is what I did while you guys were gone. This is who I became while you guys were gone. So who knows? Maybe he has to come to an acceptance with it. But anyways, let's dive into this for the second episode of Season 1's Hawkeye. So, here we go.
Look it. We gotta get you out of here, okay? It's not safe for you to be in this. Do you live near here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, take this.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Come on,
She doesn't like
starstruck.
Starstruck, yeah.
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it when you get there.
Well, one of them is, yes.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Open the door, please.
It is a top of pizza joint.
It's a nice place, though. God damn it. I'm trying to stay away from it, Oh. Like she brought down the bow and arrow.
So, now that I've answered all your questions, I have so many for you. Starting with... Can you sign this?
I knew it!
Yeah, can I sign it?
Not done yet.
But when you are, can you sign my bow? You're kind of my favorite Avenger.
You.
Hey, Kate Bishop. Right there.
And my name's on the buzzer.
And my name's on the buzzard. Oh no.
Oh Jesus. Such a nice.
That was her
player.
problem. She dropped. That's how they tracked her because she dropped the dog off.
I love this.
Woo! Son of a bitch! The talents. Oh, a little bit.
Just. I love they're scary, no?
Come on, throw another one.
I'm waiting for him to go. World's greatest archer.
I can use a lot, everything. You want fire? Okay. Fire, boy, like a little shish kebab.
Like a little shish kebab.
So, where are we going?
Getting further away from those people trying to kill you.
Right. And after that?
I need some supplies.
Let me guess, we're going to your safe house?
Tommy sold that a few years ago.
I sold that a few years
That is so
ago.
sad on so many levels.
This episode should have been called Never Meet Your Heroes. You know?
Goddamn. Sometimes you forget he's a former SHIELD agent.
Yeah, he's like, he knows how to get into places.
Get it. So somebody has the suit.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Somebody's like,
Saw the outfit.
that would be great for,
LARPing session.
yeah.
Oh!
That explains that
explained
scene
that one. Yeah,
in the
okay.
trailer.
I went out the back.
Why'd you say that?
You're still here?
You're still here.
What's this?
Oh, I started to describe what I could remember of the tracksuit's faces.
Very white.
Heart major.
Okay. I would offer to buy you a hotel, because from...
It is a good, like...
Yeah. Shit.
Not where I was thinking the second episode of the show would go.
I know, right?
I may be an idiot, but I got seniority.
When you guys land, your mom's gonna be waiting for you there, okay?
Is this about the ninja? No, it's not about the ninja.
Most important things, remember these 3 words. Don't lose Nate.
Well, where's
okay?
Nate?
Where is Nate? Guys,
Where is he? Don't lose him. Where is he?
Where is he?
No, it's just so I can hear you. And to be clear, not because I want you, just because I need you.
What happened?
I mean, take your pick.
Yeah, take your pick of everything he's been through.
Too hard to tell. I know.
Too hard to
Too hard to tell. That was a quick
I love the
flashback.
montage.
Want to say hi?
Like we were just talking about, pretty much trying to help each other
At the safe house after work?
understand their point of view.
If all goes as planned today, Kate, this is probably going to be the last time we see each other.
Spoiler, it isn't.
We got 4 more episodes.
I already knew that.
Right. Well, maybe I caught you at advantage of one. How's that? And she's testing our new dynamic.
He recognized her eyes when they encountered her in the last episode.
Do you think that?
It feels like
I
that.
don't know, we'll see.
I can understand why.
To be fair, the other show I saw this guy in, he was a shady motherfucker too. So I mean,
We'll see.
Well, you can take that up with him when the LARP is over. The live action roleplay is...
we know what LARPing
whole
is.
thing.
When is it over?
Midnight.
Yeah.
Midnight, yeah, I
Who
guess.
LARPs till midnight?
That's how they do it.
I know who you are, but...
Do I have to? God damn it. Poor...
How you gonna convince the guy to give?
I know, right? How are you gonna convince him?
And look at that.
And he only gets 1 hit on the person. No, look at him.
No, I know.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I love the guy.
Goodness.
Did he really say
He
goodness?
did slow-mo for him to say goodness.
No.
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 Man, you're a superhero in real life. This is as close as I'm ever gonna get to being one.
Dude, do it.
Let me kill you.
Worst case, you're gonna have to punch him in the face.
Yeah, I know, right? The worst case, you have to
You're
punch
gonna
him.
actually punch him in the face.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah. You can also take this to the front desk. Yeah. Can't have that show up on my credit card.
No, they will charge you.
Yeah.
They will charge you. They will charge you.
No, but seriously, thank you. I owe you one. Like, this has been like the best day of my life.
I can't say the same.
I mean, come on.
You're finished.
Catch and bait.
That was delicious, Jack. Thank you.
I'm so glad you liked it. The secret to a good risotto is to...
Where's the topic? I'm waiting for the topic to show up.
Today's topic,
It's down to patience.
black market auctions. Oh, what a coincidence.
You're all...
Again. Wow, you are good.
Okay. I prefer a fiance with 4 limbs, please. Stop letting me win.
She knows.
He's a sword aficionado. Of course he knows how to use a sword.
That's why it's like, quit holding back. Give me your all. She feels that he's holding back, so she knows it.
Why don't you start by apologizing?
For what?
For what?
You're the one who didn't tell me you were engaged.
Sorry for scaring you into telling the truth.
Thank you.
This one, though. Would you like a drink, Tony?
Tell me to apologize. You didn't say what for.
You didn't tell me you were getting married. You didn't tell me you were dating the guy. You're expecting me to be on board?
Go! Guys, I can see through the bag.
Guys, I can see to the bag.
Really? Catch and release, like what Natasha did.
That's what he said in that thing. You go. That's why. That's what he said. The Natch trip, pretty much. Catch and release. This guy's a comedic relief at this point.
You're the shift manager.
You're the shift manager.
I've never met her. I have no idea.
Come on!
3, 2, 1. And there's Kate.
Look at him. He's still looking up like, oh god, you gotta be kidding me.
Bro, I found her.
Bro, I found her. That's adorable.
So that was episode 2. Be honest, that dragged.
There's a bit of a drag in this episode.
I kind of see why people haven't been hyped on the first 2 episodes alone. Like, first episode, here's where I liked.
It was a good start. That's what I'm saying.
Second episode, I'm gonna be honest, and it's no offense. It is no offense. It felt like an episode of an Arrowverse show.
It really did.
It felt, the shenanigans they get into, the situations, it felt like that. That's what this, and it's nothing against it because I like that quality from the Arrowverse shows. Here, I'm expecting something different in terms of that, and I mean, it's not saying the entire episode. It's not saying the episode was bad. I just feel like I don't know. We just kind of like we break tapped on this episode after the end of the first one. Like
this episode was more
break tapped hard.
This episode, more or less, it literally was like, you know, this is what she does on her daily, daily life type of situation. And it's like with him, it's just like, oh, okay, I'm just at this little LARPing section.
Nothing really like. Okay, we're introduced to Echo. Now we get more of establishment. With
we assume it's Echo at this point. We're only going. That's what we're going by. But
yeah, I mean, there's only tiny little there's nothing like by episode 2 of low key. I felt like we were going somewhere. Like this episode 2, I felt like we just hit the brakes.
We stopped for a little bit just to kind of be like, okay, this is her daily job. She suspects something. Him, it was just more of like, a little side adventure he had with LARPing, and then by the end of it, when we really got back into it, wasn't until the end. It wasn't until the end when we got right back into it.
There's not enough to really think Jack killed his uncle Armand. It's suspicious there, but there's nothing like.
She's just approaching it the wrong way. That's the problem right now.
Just the way she's approaching is not working, which I understand. She's not experiencing it.
She's inexperienced, and like I said, that's why I said like. They're learning from each other. They're bouncing off of each other. That's why I like the begin. That's why I said the beginning of this episode I kind of liked because she was kind of trying to she was trying to comprehend why he's trying to do what he does, but he's trying to, you know, convince her, you know, like, you know, this is why you shouldn't get into it. You know,
I mean, the opening part was enjoyable. With
it was just enjoyable.
Them going to Kate's place, the situation in Tracksuit Mafia, the shenanigans they were getting. That was enjoyable. I did like the joke about, like, so what's wrong with your, what are you waiting cause you're hearing? Montage all the shit he's been through.
Which makes sense. It's like, I've been through a lot.
It could be anything. And I did enjoy the LARPing part a little, but, like, the tone and the pacing felt like really slowed down.
They very halted it at this point where it's just like, okay, we need to slow it down.
So it is good to know that his wife doesn't know about his time as Ronin.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like she knows about his time. The kids don't know about what he did, but it's like she understands, and she understands going, he's got to clear up a little bit of a mess.
The only other thing I don't like is they're not using Vera Farmiga to the best of her abilities. All she's coming off is the stereotypical, like, mom.
Yeah, it's a stereotypical mom of, like you
they're
know,
not using
I'm your mother, you have to listen to what I say. You know, it's like, you need to go back to school, finish off, and you be working for the company.
I mean, don't be wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if the twist is she's behind all of this. Be honest. To be honest, that'd be even a bigger twist to it. I think that's the big twist.
And he's just part of it, pretty much.
Because I feel like there could be more with her. It's Vera Farmiga, for fuck's sake. There could be more. And, like, even the other guy, the biplane Jack, he's from Better Call Saul, and he's fucking great in that show. And, like, I feel like they're not, at the moment, they're not really using the actors they got to their full potential. Like, it's a good cast. It really got Haley Steinfeld, Jeremy Renner, Vera Farmiga, and the guy from Better Call Saul.
And they're not using them.
It feels like they're not really using them fully yet. But the episode overall
this episode was a slowdown. It was just a disappointing slowdown. I mean, it had its good moments. It's good little highlights. Like I said, the beginning, you had the LARPing section, which it really kind of, lightened the mood a little bit, especially for him, for his character, where it's just like, come on, you gotta make you have a little bit of fun, It's like, he did too, but it's like that, and then the ending. Everything else in between was just like very slow-paced moving. It's just like, okay, where are we going here with this? Okay, we got the police detective calling, and she's acting all nervous. Like, okay, just it's everything where it's like there's only certain moments that kind of highlight this episode, but not the entire episode itself. Only certain little moments that really kind of was like, it was
like we still don't know why they want the watch. Yeah, that was the other thing that briefly got brought up in the first episode. And
if it has to do with Echo, pretty much, the only thing I can think of is that it's a special watch that she can probably use it, maybe for her hearing, maybe. I don't know. But, like I said, it was an alright episode. It wasn't like the best thing in the world. It was very, very, very slow paced, but hopefully maybe we'll pick it up, in the next one. The next one, if you think about it at this point, is the mid-season at that point already.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about Marvel original series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you agree that this episode felt like it was hey, do you mind? You think there was a very big halt, or like it felt like we hit the brakes already in this season already? It felt like it was very slow paced. It really didn't pick up anything. Or any solid moments that you agreed on? Like I said, did you enjoy the LARPing section, and even the beginning when we started seeing them talking a little bit more about one another, or at least trying to figure out, understanding his celebrity status. I mean, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV dealing with Hawkeye, we will be talking about Season 1, Episode 3.
Yes.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very LARPing-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.